Happy Sunday. Welcome to the October 5th Push-Up Challenge with the K Factor. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor Coaching, Fitness, and Health for Life. And yes, it's Sunday. It's day 5 of our Push-Up Challenge. And I'm going to just check in here, make sure that I am live and you can see me and hear me. All the technology things here before we get started, and while we wait for people to come in, because this starts at high noon Eastern time. High noon Eastern time. And it looks like I'm live. Hey, Donna. Hello. Let me type here in the chat. Happy day 5. Hi, everybody. You see me. Thank goodness. You know, I remember back in the day when I started leading live workouts, sometimes I would go through a whole workout and not even know that my clients couldn't hear me. And back then I was working with really bad microphones. So yeah. Nowadays, I've learned the hard way to check and make sure. Because sometimes even in the chat doesn't come up. Even though you type, you can hear me, you can see me. I don't always see that. The chat thread doesn't always come up right away for me. So I always like to confirm myself, but I want to thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, and thank you for being here. Shout out to everybody that comes on replay throughout the day to get their push-ups in. I had somebody check in with me to let me know it was a little after midnight and they got their push-ups done yesterday. I'm like, yeah, rock on. I was so proud of her. Yeah, so, and the other thing, I had mentioned this in a previous video, that we have a K Factor YouTube channel, and I'm uploading these recordings every day up to the YouTube channel, and the little thumbnail tab has the day on it, so you can even go there to see all these videos if you want to do them at a future date. Or you want to do the 31 days over again, you can certainly start back with day 1. All right. Glad to see everybody here. Glad to see everybody here. So again, I do want to remind everybody that if you're just starting out with the push-ups, again this week, we're all on the wall together. We're all on the wall together, being mindful of our form and our breathing and just paying attention to our body and how it moves. Because this month, we're going to be gradually going up the rack, so to speak. In other words, going down lower. And when we have our body at those angles where we're closer to the floor, the weight is heavier. So it's really good idea to just start on the wall, back to the basics, and nailing down your form and moving the way your body moves and getting accustomed to it, so that when you do start to have challenges with your push-up, you can feel your form giving way and you know that you need to stop, right? So you don't injure yourself. Hey, Maria, good to see you here. Okay, Robin. Glad you checked in. Glad you're here, Maria. Yeah, so that's why we're starting on the wall. We're just going back to the basics, and we're going to start at high noon, bracing our core. And again, like I taught you yesterday, you know, we were up close to the wall. We were up close to the wall, about 3 feet away from the wall initially, right? And that is a lightweight, we'll call it. But once you start to step a little further back from the wall and get up on your toes, Those of you that have been with me from day one, I'm sure yesterday you could feel the difference in your body weight that you were pushing, lifting, and lowering off the wall. I'm sure you could feel the difference the further back you were, plus adding the additional movement of being up on the toes. So today we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do one more rep. So we're going to do 9 reps. We're going to take a 30-second rest, and then we're going to do 9 reps again. One more rep because you're stronger than you think. The extra rep, you know, is where our progress happens, physically and mentally. And you know, I've talked about the mental rep when we were doing our plank challenge back in July. And that 31-day plank challenge is also up on YouTube. So if you haven't done that, you can certainly do that. But I talked about the mental rep. Envision yourself doing the push-up before you do it. Getting your mind locked in. Then you move the weight. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're doing a push-up, a plank, you're lifting your dumbbells, visualize the rep before you do it. Lock your mindset in on your form, and then we get to it. Now, the next thing I want to address, because we're going up in reps, you know, we're doing 9 today, 2 sets of 9. Your effort is where your strength comes from. Strength comes from that effort, that little extra rep, that one more rep. So pushing past being comfortable is where you're going to grow. Your muscle and your confidence will grow. So today is 9 reps. So you're going to show up, you're going to breathe, and you're going to do your best, right? Again, I want you to remember a full range of motion. A full range of motion. All the way up and all the way down. None of this half stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen people do push-ups, like they don't even do like a full range of motion. And I know there's different methods and mindsets and things like that. But just as an overall thing, when I do a push-up, I want to go all the way down, all the way up. I'm not in it for anything else other than just doing the 1 rep and doing it the best I can, right? So full range of motion. You're going to go to the wall, come back up. We're going to breathe in on the way down. We're going to blow out on the way up. So let's go do our 9 reps. Again, make sure shoulders rotated back. So I'm about 3 feet from the wall, standing up straight and tall, chest out, shoulders back, chin up. Hands are on the wall. And now I'm going to go back onto my toes. And we're going to do our 9 reps. Remember, you can have your feet together or your feet apart. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good work. Now I'm going to start the timer. 30 seconds. Grab your water. Have a sip of water. We're resting. Margaret, great to see you here. Hi, Lynn. That's right. Sunday Fun Challenge Day. Sunday Fun Day. That's right. 31 days we're going to show up. We're building consistency with our push-ups, just like we did with our planks. Good job. Good job. Glad to have you here. All right, so here we go. That was our rest. Shake it out. We're going to do our last 9 reps. Lock it in. Here we go. About 3 feet from the wall. I'm going to move my feet close together this time. Now I'm going to step back. Up on the toes. Make a little adjustment here. Get comfortable. Get into your form. Lock in your mindset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, because we can. Whoo! That was a doozy. That was good. Very good. Very good. High fives all around. Get some hydration. You see, it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long. We show up, we put in the work, we check the box, we're done, right? So we locked in our mindset. We did one more rep than we did yesterday. I'll see you right back here tomorrow at high noon for the October 31-day push-up challenge here at the K Factor Fitness and Health for Life. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach, where I help you get what you want. We're going to be right back here tomorrow, so everybody have a fantastic Sunday. Make it a great day. Hydrate. Make healthy choices. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Make it a great day, everybody. Bye.